We are grouped 8, and we were tasked with studying ants from the Hymenoptera family, and specifically we decided to focus on army ants, which is a term applied to over 200 species of ants in different lineages due to their aggressive predatory foraging groups known as raids.
So what are army ants? Army ants are a type of ant that describes over 200 species. They are most commonly known for the fact that they do not have any permanent nests, and when they're going to another nest and they are migrating, they're known for their aggressive predatory behavior to attack animals of different kinds.
Next, we're going to talk about the morphology or types of ants that can exist in a colony. As with bees, there are different types of ants that can exist within a colony. So overall, there are 4 different types of army ants: workers, soldiers, males, and the queen. Workers are often blind and are female, sterile females. Soldiers are larger than the workers, stronger mandibles, larger mandibles. They protect the colony and can also carry heavy loads. Males are large like the soldiers, with cylindrical abdomens, modified mandibles, and have wings that they use to fly to a queen outside of their colony or within their own colony. They're often referred to as sausage flies because this is what they look like. The queen, army ant colonies only have one queen. It is blind, and it's the largest of all the types, and it mates with multiple males and is capable of reproducing a vast number of times. Colonies are made up of millions of individual ants that are almost all related to the queen, and additionally, some ants can polymorph and take on multiple different classes, such as worker and soldier. In this image, you can see a size comparison between the regular worker ants and the soldier ants. As you can see, the soldier ant is much larger, has much larger mandibles, which it used to attack prey.
Army ants act in a way that is described as army ant syndrome. 3 things that make up army ant syndrome are collective foraging, nomadism, and highly specialized queens. Collective foraging is essentially, normally ants will act in a behavior where they will send 1 or 2 scouts to find food resources and then later come back to the colony to ask for help. However, army ants will send out a huge group of foragers to detect and then overwhelm their prey at once. Nomadism is essentially the fact that army ants don't really have a colony that it stays in one place. They're constantly moving. And they have highly specialized queens, and we will talk about that in the next slide.
So what happens when a colony of army ants gets too big for its size? This process is called colony fission, and basically what happens is that one big colony of army ants will split into 2 smaller colonies of army ants, and each of these 2 small colonies will have the chance to either accept the old queen to head their colony or choose a new queen.